singles, throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Muncy digs in. One down, base is empty. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour.
Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And it is 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through.
Count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Riley stands at first with one out.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That misses. 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And now 2-2. Got him. One gone here. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Acuna dives back in. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. That one just misses. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering in there for a strike. 3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting,
So 2 down, and here is Michael Conforto. Appearance works the walk.
Now batting,
So 2 down, and here is Michael Conforto. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And we're back. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit.
Marcell Ozuna.
That's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting,
And now it's Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is downstairs. And that's Bolton down.
Leading off for the Braves, first baseman, Matt Olson.
1-run game, bottom 9. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Got him. 1 gone here.
Now batting,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now at the plate, Sean Murphy. In for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. All right, just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Schwellenbach went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tosses across to first. 1 out in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Man at second. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Got the out.
Supposed to do.
Man at second. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Got the out. James Outman, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had
Outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, That's trouble.
And now it's filled up.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. That clips a corner to count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's Profar now. The 1-1. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Acuna now.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Mookie Betts.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Way high.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him swinging. Now the number 2 hitter.
Now batting, second baseman, Hassan Kim.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar. He's there. He's there. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spit off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And it is 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one finds its way through. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just big.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, 1-run game. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Outside, 3-1. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He needed that.
Ohtani for the out. And the inning is over.
Now pitching for Los
Back
Angeles.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's Matt Olson down.
Leading off to the Braves, first
Out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Braves down to their final out. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with